What's up, everybody? Travesty
and the Freak Joe,
and we are moving right along here on our cemetery tour of Michigan, and we are here in Ada, Michigan.
That's right. We're here at Findlay Cemetery. It's a cemetery that dates back to the 18th century. There are a few graves we expect to see from the 1700s, which will be neat. You want to tell the people about the hauntings?
Nope.
Okay. So the main haunting that seems to be here is a lady called the Ada Witch. And, you know, of course, Ada, because she's from Ada, Michigan. She's experienced as a spectral figure, sometimes in white, sometimes in blue. I have here that she shows up as a misty blue figure that is rumored to linger around the cemetery. Yeah, I don't really know how you interact with her or anything. She doesn't run people off the road. She's just around. I did read somewhere that there is a grave that is thought to be the Ada Witch's grave, and of course it's been vandalized over the years and things. And in the process of restoring the grave after vandalism, they noticed that the person that they thought was the Ada Witch is actually not her. The person whose grave that's been vandalized is actually just a woman who died of tuberculosis. She's just a regular person from the time period. So hopefully we'll find some other one that'll be a good substitute or something. So
yeah. So we're gonna take a walk here. I was telling Joe as we were driving in here, I was kind of a little bit surprised about how the graveyard cemetery looks, because it looks it's still like popularly utilized even today. A lot of new stones, a lot of recent burials and stuff. So we'll try to catch some of the older stones and the older burials and stuff, because that's what we kind of like to focus more on. It's the historical 1800s, has even possibly even 1700 burials and stuff. But we'll kind of catch some of the cooler stones as well too. So
that's right.
Joe, if you're ready, we'll go for a walk and we'll check out some of the cool spots here in the cemetery.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Cool.
Okay, so we're gonna check out the back side of the cemetery here. It's kind of cool. It's always interesting to see the ones that have like multiple names on them. Obviously you get like the married couples, but like even like when they include like potential siblings, children, and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. You kind of see the old post and stuff, the old cinder block post that probably once went around this cemetery. That's kind of cool. They got a little bird statue on there. There's a little rock that says love. It's always awesome to see stones that of people who especially, you know, passed away in like the early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s still. Yeah, you still have people that come out here from time to time. Got a planter. I'm gonna try to stay low on the ground. Looks like this cemetery is surrounded by homes. Well, respective of privacy, obviously. Anderson. What else? See, definitely unique wooded area. Awesome benches. Bonnie Brook area. Acres. That's kind of cool, the cowboy hat planter. Notice a lot of planters. We talked a lot about on recent videos about how some cemeteries were considered kind of like parks. That's kind of cool. And I think this one is kind of no different.
All right, looking for older graves here at Findlay Cemetery in Ada, Michigan. So these definitely have some, they're not by any means new. Oh, never mind, take that back, 2023. There do seem to be, oh, 2024, wow, that's like brand new. A number of very new ones. This is probably one of the more recently used cemeteries we've ever been in. 1920. I think we may be getting towards some older ones. But beautiful cemetery, very well kept. I do think, oh, 1918, here we go. Not very many cemeteries of this size and quality on any of our tours have active trash duty, trash service. So one of the things we noticed as we walk in was a recycling bin that is still here. I mean, there's a trash pickup and everything at the back of the cemetery, so pretty cool. 1888. Yeah, we're definitely hitting the older things and newer things. It's interesting. I wonder if these are mostly family plots or what the deal is. But there's a broad range. You know, we have things as old as this that are so difficult to read. And then things that are new and are in beautiful shape. But this is definitely a beautiful little cemetery. It's been really well kept over the years. I wonder how often things have been replaced. Here we go, 1870. So I wonder if that's oh, Detroit Bronze Company. It is metal. So, it's beautiful. I don't think I knew they could do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Sarah McMillan died of typhoid fever. May she rest in peace. believe that's her. I think that's the presumed Ada witch. One veteran, I think, of the either the Revolutionary War or the War of 1812, if I remember the way they designed those markers. Canada West. Now that's interesting. I don't think I've seen where people are born put on the signs very frequently. There's a World War II veteran. Interesting. Born in Canada, died in Rockford. Wonder if this, as well as bronze. Yep, sure is. Oh, so sad. This little one was lent but given to bud on earth and bloom in heaven. Isn't that beautiful? $1863. It's a beautiful place. I think if you, especially if you lived here, if it had any meaning to you, it would be a wonderful place to spend eternity. I am fascinated by how diverse the stones are. The diversity of the ages of them in particular. You know, we have, I mean, right next to each other, 1889 and 2022. How often do you come across that? You know, we've been doing this for 4 years. It's very rare. In our experience. Oh, Childress. I know some Childresses. Interesting. $1870. So these are not the very oldest, but you do get the sense that the oldest stones are here at the front of the cemetery. It's another thing that I think in our travels has been mostly unusual. There's the label. Not label. I'm fascinated by how many bronze stones there are. Stones. Doesn't feel like the right word. Wow. I'm really curious about these cube-ish ones. I haven't really seen them before, but I've seen a couple of them here. I think it's interesting. Only God can make a tree. I don't know what that means. So, this is very sad to me. Hopefully someone has plans to do some restoration eventually. was hoping to get a better look at this one. I missed it on the way past. About done? Okay. There's older stones here. Did want to get this one. I didn't see if Travis got it or not, but 1865, Texas. Wow, a small stone, big one. So, anyway, that seems to be Ada Cemetery. I think that's cool. So, that's good use of metal. I like that a lot. Trained. That's cool. I mean, this is just genealogist's dream. If you're the kind of person who likes to do family trees.
Okay. We got Alexander McKnight, 1839 to 1895. Jane, I believe that's his wife, buried here. Not quite sure. I think that says mother. So that might be the mother of McKnight. And I guess this is potentially the father. But tennis ball. Not quite sure why it's tennis ball, but hey. Melissa Barkley. Got the Collar family. And Eunice. So at 1861 to 1916. Got Sylvester Collar. Died at 50 years, 9 months, 20 days. Sylvester Collar. And George B., son of N.Y. and H. Barkley, 1876, 17 years old. Looks like an what's it called? Above ground sarcophagus. It's interesting. The fact that flowers are still being buried, or planted here is fantastic. Got a couple more of the older ones. It's hard to read, but clearly it fell over, kind of grew over time. Flowers still being planted here. That was a long walk, but I had to get this because this is kind of cool. We saw on many trips here in Michigan pictures of people, but how cool is it that it gives the names, their professions, and their pictures. That's awesome.
What a great little cemetery.
Dude, it's amazing. It's awesome to be corrected also when you're in a cemetery, because I was shooting footage of a very old stone that I swore it said McKnight on.
Yeah.
But looking around and seeing the other various generations buried here, it looks like it's McNaughton.
Oh.
So it's fantastic. And it was cool. I've only seen it once here, but there's a stone with pictures on it.
Oh, nice.
But not only that, it gives their professions underneath their pictures.
That's cool.
So, like, he was a priest and she was an educator.
Yeah.
And
You're
also,
not seeing much of that.
No, and also, like, I'm seeing stones from, you know, like, late 1800s. They're still having flowers put on them. Mm-hmm. This is probably one of the most fantastic visits that we've had in this trip.
Yeah, I agree. And I was really amazed by just how diverse in age the graves are. I mean, there are things from 2024 next to graves from the 1880s. Yeah. And you just never see that. And kind of like with the professions thing, the number of stones that I saw that said, like, this person was born here and died here.
Yeah.
I've almost never seen that. I think only in Michigan, but we've seen that kind of thing.
It seems like Michigan does have a lot of unique ways of representing their buried. And yeah, so you said, like, I'm seeing her trying to find the old part of the cemetery, and it's scattered throughout.
Yeah, it's
along
everywhere.
with, yeah, like you said, people who died in 2008 are buried next to people who died in 1818. So it's a fantastic cemetery. If you guys haven't been here, I definitely recommend it, because as you saw, at least in my footage, I'm not sure if Joe caught it or not, or had any of them, but benches upon benches and benches in these wooded areas that people sit at, and it's beautiful. It's awesome.
Yeah, most of the benches are around the trees over here, and I'm very impressed that they still have like trash pickup and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we only really see that in the larger cemeteries in like city centers.
Yeah, this cemetery is very well maintained, especially for being a small, surrounded by houses kind of cemetery. So
yeah, absolutely. So
no blue mist though.
no
No
didn't see
witch.
any blue mist.
No.
If you see it on the video on the playback, let us know.
Yeah, have you ever been here? Share your stories with us. If you ever came across the witch, or if you have any cool stories you want to share about the cemetery, we'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, I did find her alleged tombstone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of trinkets and stuff passed off there.
Oh, awesome. Did you leave one?
No, I don't have
Ah,
one.
man.
I thought about taking one.
Well, we're cursed. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you watched all the other videos, part of the cemetery vlogs here in Michigan. And make sure you check out the ones from Wisconsin, Indiana, Illinois as well.
That's right. And be sure to like and subscribe, do all the things, and catch you later.
Awesome. See you on the next one. Thank you for coming along with us on the cemetery tour. I am Travis D.
And I'm the Freak Joe.